The government will now have the power to shut down a website or a mobile application that shares content that is found to be illegal. The Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Amendment Bill 2024, assented to by President William Ruto, will see offenders imprisoned for a period of not exceeding 10 years or pay a fine of 20 million shillings if found guilty of sharing information that is likely to cause apprehension or fear of violence or damage or loss on another person's property. Emmanuel Tor reports.
That you've given to us. Mighty Father, this morning.
On the chilly morning of Wednesday, 15th October 2025, just moments before confirming to the nation the shocking death of the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, President William Ruto was busy at State House, Nairobi, assenting to 8 bills of the National Assembly, including the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Amendment Bill 2024.
Your Excellency, the fourth bill to be placed before you.
The act, which has kicked up a storm across the country for giving the government broader powers to use the law to crack down on dissidents, amends the existing Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act 2018 and proposes the tightening of the noose around those who abuse electronic platforms, including social media.
The Honourable Dawood, Your Excellency, is proposing to amend the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Amendment Act, Your Excellency, so as to prohibit the use of electronic mediums to promote unlawful activities, including terrorism, religious extremism.
The bill seeks to provide a regulatory framework combating unlawful activities, inappropriate sexual content of minors, terrorism or religious extremism, and cultism, amongst other forms of cybercrimes.
The act, proposed by Wajir East Member of Parliament Daud Mohammed, empowers the government through the National Computer and Cybercrimes Coordination Committee NC4 to shut down or delete websites and mobile apps that share content found to be unlawful.
The bill also provides that the court may additionally order the removal of such unlawful content, closure of or deactivation of the computer system, website or digital device upon conviction of the offender.
The act also proposes a fine not exceeding 20 million shillings or an imprisonment for a term not exceeding 10 years or both to a person who shares electronic content that is likely to cause apprehension or fear of violence or damage or loss to others' property. The changes come months after President William Ruto called out the misuse of social media by anti-government crusaders, especially at the height of the Gen Z-led protests.
All other members of Parliament present.
The President also signed into law the Privatization Bill 2025, which now paves the way for the sale of 11 loss-making public entities, including the Kenya Pipeline Company. Other bills signed into law on Wednesday include the National Police Service Commission Amendment Bill 2024, the Wildlife Conservation and Management Amendment Bill 2023, the Land Amendment Bill 2022, the National Land Commission Amendment Bill 2023, and the Air Passenger Service Charge Amendment Bill 2025. Emmanuel Tor, Citizen TV, Nairobi.